Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. The pre-patch is over. Now we're in the real deal. There's the dark portal right over there. So let's head that way. I am over here for making the intro, outro, and thumbnail. But I figure there's a decent chance things might be slightly different over here at the dark portal. There's still sentries running around, so that's going to make part of this more difficult for me. But let's have a look-see over here. Seems like there's less people here now. And looks like you can get to the portal without dying, so that's good. What do we got here? Advisor Seville, Watch Commander Relthorn Netherwane, and Warlord Dartoon.
Greetings.
Not long ago, this place was the site of a terrible battle. I was there. Yeah, I was there. I got chased away by demons. We of Netherguard and the Argent Dawn held at bay a wave of demons surging relentlessly from the dark portal. Those were dark days full of bloodshed and despair. But the kingdoms of Azeroth soon joined us and pushed the monsters back. The fight continues on the far side of the portal. This camp is now calm, but I fear the quiet here belies the madness found through that hellish gate.
Go with honor, friend.
Sounds like a good time. Yeah, there's still some guys up along the edge there. There's a level 70 person. But I can go to the portal at least. I don't think I can go through the portal. Well, I can go through the portal. I'm behind the portal. Cool. It's very sparkly. Very impressive. It doesn't look like I can do anything here, so. Oh, there's a sentry attacking that guy. And, oh, he's dragging things over towards me. Please don't kill me. I think he killed. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So I think it was 58, I think I saw, for going through the portal and doing stuff over there. I'm only 51, so eventually we'll get back here. But as a moment in time, this is too good to pass up for thumbnail opportunities. So I'm going to do some stuff around here, and then I'll go decide what we're actually going to do for this episode. The adventure continues here in the Badlands. I'm going through all the quests that we currently have, trying to complete as many as possible before I decide what we're doing next. And two of them, we need to talk to the crazy guy down here in the Badlands. So that's where we're going to be starting. Now. Not much to see in the Badlands. Except for that guy. But he's kind of dead, so not really. Just avoid these guys. He should be right over here. There he is. All the nice, helpful little indicators.
You got my attention.
Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. I'm sorry, wait. No, I'm not. Don't be rude. Oh no, that was crazy talk. But sometimes being crazy is my only solace. Okay. See? Told you. Oh, Felderman. You're having a time here, aren't you? Lost fragments for the scroll of Mazriel. The scroll of Mazriel? You don't want that. Its magic can pull Mazriel to the surface world, and if you do that, we are in trouble. Or maybe it's too late. Maybe she already is free. Maybe she's just gathering strength before unleashing herself upon us. If so, then you'll need the scroll. Too bad it's destroyed. Enraged elementals stole it and tore it up, and now fight over the remains. The fragments. If you can gather those fragments, maybe we can fix it. The torn scroll fragments, the crumpled scroll fragment, and the singed scroll fragment to Theoden the Lost. Enraged elementals.
See you soon.
Okay. Let's see if elementals are up this path, this way. Oh, they're up there. Oh, that's convenient. Weird that wasn't part of the quest dialogue, but at least we got some information of where we need to go, so I'll take it.
Hi.
Forbidden knowledge. Oh, you were gone a long time. Did you get the digest? Yep. Yeah, Gideon's digest. Here's a book or something. You got it. Oh, hope glimmers. Your efforts may yet save us, Eric Erickson. A monument they should make of you. A shrine they should build. May your name be praised until your grandchildren have grandchildren. Unless they are freed and rise to the surface. If that happens, then you can forget about children. If they are freed, they are all worm food. Skull of impending doom. It's an offhand item, plus 7 intellect. Increases run speed by 60% for 10 seconds, but deals damage equal to 60% of your maximum health, and doing 60% of your maximum mana over 10 seconds, 5 minutes cooldown.
Watch your back.
That's an interesting thing. John reads the insiders is struck by unleashed magic. Ow, spicy. The book was spicy, apparently. Okay. So. Increases our run speed. I mean, 60% run speed for 10 seconds. That's the same as just getting on the mount. And Peeler's, it also does 60% health damage. Here it says over 10 seconds. Yes, it drains your health over 10 seconds. Flee increases run speed and periodically lose health and mana. I really don't think that's too helpful. It takes 60% of your health. When am I going to run? You'd have to know, like, in advance that you need to run away. Once every 5 minutes? Very strange. Very strange item. I don't know about all that. I think I'm probably better off running away with my 60% of my health still. Slow down my enemies. Yeah, that's basically the same. Slow down your enemies for 6 seconds, and it only costs 10 rage instead of 60% of your health. Weird. Very strange. Elementals right up here, huh? We just need 3 fragments. And they are enraged. I was thinking it was going to be like enraged rock, enraged earth, or enraged rock elementals, enraged fire elementals. Nope. Just seems to just be these rock guys. Easy enough. I guess the question is, how rare are these scroll fragment things gonna be? I think we're still getting in way over our heads with all this stuff. They're talking about we're either going to save the world or doom it. We just kind of keep doing things. And everybody's like, "Wow, you really should not be doing that." And then we just keep on doing it. So I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Already got one of the fragments, so that's pretty solid. Corpse of John the Smith. Oh, there's a mithril rock over there. We should go get that. We'll have a snack first. We're taking a little bit of damage here. And unsurprisingly, the enraged rock elementals can become enraged. Just even more enraged than they were previously, I guess. Wonder if he was fighting these guys or he was going for the mithril. What's going on with the map right here? Just a little rectangular area on the side there. Okay. Can I go to the rectangular? No, I cannot. Alright. Back to the fragments. We're getting like elemental earth or something. That'll be good too. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Things could have changed. What's being chips? That's one of the fragments. Hey, defense skill. Cool. Don't need the scroll of protection right now. That would be just a smidge overkill, I'd say. Yeah, crumpled. One more. This does not seem like a very difficult scroll that releases an ancient evil or something to claim. Yeah, there's an elemental earth. You would think this whole process would be a little bit more difficult. Of course, we did have to go through that whole releasing the different chains and all that. So. It's a multiple step process here to do whatever it is we're doing. Conveniently located though. I'll take it. Alright. Did you find the fragments? You'll need the Scroll of Mesril if you want to trap her again before it's too late. Is that what we're doing now? Ah, you found them. Good work, Eric Erickson. These might be the only chance we have against the evil of Mesril. Just let me find my scrap ratchet and see if I can reattach these fragments. Ta-da! Searching through this pack. Summoning the princess. Now let's reattach those scroll fragments. You must defeat Mesril before she grows in strength. If you do not, then once she has gathered enough power, she will challenge her captors. There are some who think they can control her, but if she can be controlled, then why did the giants chain her in the first place? Great logic, eh? To defeat her, summon her at the Shards of Mesril, where you first spoke with her. Defeat her and gather her eldritch shackles, then bind them to the Shards of Mesril. Do that, and she will again be trapped. Go to the Shards of Mesril, summon her, and defeat her. Gather the eldritch shackles and bind them to the Shards of Mesril. Suggested players 2. We get a next slot with Stamina and Spirit. Increases damage and healing done by magic spells. We don't do that. More stamina, but I prefer the strength.
Safe travel.
Suggested players 2, it says. It's a yellow and group. So that might be a little behind there. So we'll try that in a bit. But first, I've got just a whole bunch of quests over on the other continent. So I'm going to get over there. Let's put some stuff away. Yeah, we're okay. Specifically, I have business in Dustwallow Marsh, Desolace, and another one started with D. Darnassus. That's more of a town than an area, but still, need to go to all those places. And since one of those locations has a boat that goes to it, we're going to start in Dustwallow Marsh. To Theramore. My destination is right here in the quagmire. I'm seeing these mountains, and having not learned my lesson from all the other times I've tried to go this way, I'm going to try to find a path through the mountains. Here we go again. Wonder if this run speed thing would help with swimming. Probably not. That's not the same thing, per se. Just need to find any little nook to just get up on shore here. I think there's one down here. I just feel it's got to be faster than going all the way around, right? Maybe. It's pretty steep. All these little crab guys. Being all crabbish. I think this guy got an upgrade. I don't think he had a dock here before. It was just some guy chilling on an island. Now he's got all the fishing stuff you expect from a fishing guy over here. How you doing?
How are you?
Best part about fishing is slow pace. And having excuse to drink heavily. Alright.
Trap.
Does he have any drinks here? We got fish. He might have already drank the drinks. Oh, there they are. Up there's. Yep. He knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. Yep. This might be good. Oh, that's like perfect. Ah, there we go. Very good route. You're surrounded by sludge. Not a great spot. Sludge and ooze. Not ideal. It should be right up here. Tabitha's farm. There's Tabitha.
You need something?
Tiara of the Deep. Do you have the tiara, Eric Erickson? Has Velratha learned the price of crossing me? Yep. They're very happy about it. Wonderful, you found it. And what's just as important, Velratha no longer has it. Thank you, Eric Erickson. I'm forever in your debt. And if I sounded a little mean before, pay it no mind. You'll find me a much nicer person to those who haven't stolen from me. That's fair. A spell shifter rod and gem shell pauldrons. Worse armor, worse strength, stamina instead of spirit. Still need to get value of things and auction house add-on. I'm sure the difference in price between these isn't too big of a deal. Oh, I'll take the rod. Makes no difference. Oh, do I get both? I just get both. That works.
Be careful.
Nice. That's two things we get to sell to somebody, I suppose. Okay. Now we could go to the Barrens. We're gonna go Desolace and there, so. I think first we need to make it back to the flight instructor. I think the one in Desolace is going to be fairly far away from a flight path. So I think I'll just go to Darnassus first. Even if it might be slightly more expensive to fly that all the way over there and then back to Desolace. I think overall it's probably the right choice. Quicker in the grand scheme of things. Probably. But first, swimming. These guys aren't too high level. They're not much of a threat. Don't think we'd have too much problems. It'd be faster to just jump off this dock. Or just walk off the dock, that's fine. Oh, he's fish. Don't mind me. What a guy. Make sure we can get back on land here. Swimming is definitely not the fastest transportation. When there's a big ol' rocky inlet here. It's about as good as you're gonna get. Just have to quickly head into the city. Touch that to turn off my mount again. Thanks. Yeah, that was totally inside that little area right there. Okay. Let's see what our options are here. Not too expensive either way. So we will head straight over here and then head into town and try to find the people we're looking for. See you when we get there. Here we are in Darnassus. Got two people that we need to talk to. One of them is up here in the Cenarian Enclave, and the other is down in the Temple of the Moon. Enclave is closer, so I guess we'll just go there first. Oh, these cool guys. Alright. Looks like they are up in here. Let's see what this is about. Even more up. Okay. They're up at the top of the tree. That's pretty important. Well, they are the Arc Druid, so.
Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people.
If you're here to waste my time, then you're wasting the time of the Cenarian Circle as a whole. For your sake, let us hope that you are not foolish enough to be doing just that. I'm here to help. Well now, warrior. Since you were informed that I was leading this research myself, you obviously came as quickly as you could. Wow. It's on my list. Now that you are here, be sure to pay attention. The first time I tell you the details, I have no desire to repeat myself. So what are we doing? The soil of Ungoro Crater is reportedly enriched with potent magical qualities. Want to know facts from falsehoods? Go into the wilds of Ungoro and acquire enough quality samples of soil for our continued study. If you think that collection tasks are beneath you, that sort of attitude does not endear yourself to me or the Cenarian Circle. Bring the samples to Genal, who is no doubt wasting time outside behind this tree. Just look for the piles of dirt. He'll be handling logistics, not I. 20 Ungro soil samples to develop the Centurion Enclave. Okay. Another reason to visit the Ungoro crater, so that's good. We already had one quest to go there. So. That's good. There's the person. Here's the dirt. We're doing dirt research, apparently. Yeah, magical dirt research. That's something. Now to the other side of the city. What level is that quest? Yellow? Yeah, the other one there is the super sticky tar in Ungoro Crater. So they got tar and dirt. Impressive. Alright, where is this guy? Where is the person we're looking for here? Temple of the Moon. Upstairs. Everybody's upstairs here, it seems. That's okay. Okay. And this was talking about the bugs. Peace and tranquility be upon you, stranger. Why have you sought me out this day? Insect analysis report. This report. We night elves know of the terror mentioned here. Fizzledowser was wise to send this, and you, to me. These creatures will consume the Darnassus desert rapidly. They're nothing short of one of the greatest menaces we all will ever face. Familiarize yourself with this name, Eric Erickson. Silithid. The insects mentioned here are the Silithid, and they are the tools of one of the greatest threats that both the Horde and Alliance face. If only we were smart enough to see that before. Well, that's not good. March of the Silithid. It would seem that the Silithid's intent, nay, reason for being, is to devour everything in their path that is not of their ecology. Their focus is singular, and it is for this reason they are a grave threat to all life on Azeroth. What we've seen to date is but the first stages. I suspect that their strength comes from deeper in Kalimdor, Ungoro Crater. Go to the Gadgetzan and Darnassus Desert and speak to Alchemist Pestlezug. Tell him my theory. He'll surely aid us in fighting the Silithid. So back to Gadgetzan.
Good luck.
Which is how we get to Ungoro Crater anyways, so. Lots of stuff sending me to Ungoro Crater, it seems. I can work with that. Simplifies my running all over the world thing that we're doing. How bad's this one? Also yellow. That's good. Okay. On the way over here, I saw there was another quest marker on the map. So I'm gonna go see what that's about. See if we want to take that one. Instant transportation. Very cool. Right here in Retharan Village. Hey. I want to jump up here. Yeah, fine. They're stuck behind pots. Good. A training care for young hippogriffs here. Favored of Aluni? Wildkin are quite unpredictable creatures, Eric Erickson. Capable of incredible gentleness, these creatures will show extreme ferocity if something they deem important is threatened. These beasts are rumored to have been created by Aluni. I'm interested in finding if this is really the truth. Recently, I heard of a population of wildkin living in the hinterlands. Vicious, primitive, and savage owl beasts. They found amongst the wildlife there. Will you gather some wildkin feathers for me? Gather wildkin feathers. I believe I have another quest that goes to the hinterlands, so yeah.
Goodbye.
I'll just go to the hinterlands at some point. I can do that. I fear that we're going to be getting into a situation here where as I wander about completing quests, I'm just going to find more quests to start. That's okay. Worst case scenario, we're just wandering all over the place all the time. But I think we can manage. Next up. Desolace. Look at this fancy guy. What a fancy land. They all look like this? It's over here. Anyways. We're going to Desolace now. Oh look! Another quest! This could be an important one, since it's this main guy here. Corruption of Earth and Seed. I'm here in this corrupted land with my sisters on a mission of great importance to the Cenarian Circle. Only those who are powerful enough, I ask, speak to me about such matters. The lesser being would be folly. Corruption of Earth and Seed. Hey, Moradon quest. Perfect. In the depths of Moradon, there's a creature of chaos and evil, Eric Erickson. Princess Thoraldrus is an elemental force of Earth, related somehow to the old gods. Ages ago, she was sought out by Zeatar, first son of Cenarius. The offspring of their relationship are the creatures known as Centaur. Ever thankful creatures, the Centaur killed Zeatar, and now Thoraldrus keeps his remains. My quest here is to find those powerful enough to slay Thoraldrus so we may recover Zeatar's remains before returning to Stone Talon. Slay Prince Thoraldrus and return to the Keeper Marius at Nigel's Point. You'll be able to choose one of these. A Thrash Blade, a one-handed sword, with a chance to grant an extra attack. That's pretty fancy. A Resurgence Rod. Restores mana and health. Cool. And a bow. The chance to strike your ranged target with Keeper Sustain for 15 to 21 nature damage. That's a decent one-handed sword. Compare that with my shield if I ever want to do shield stuff. And honestly, it's not bad. It doesn't have any strength or stamina on it, though, so... The extra attack's pretty good, though, too, so... I don't know if I'll use any of those, but it's a quest in Moradon. I think I only had one of those. Yeah. So, that gives me another reason to do that dungeon at some point, so that's good. But now, the reason we came here, to Desolace. Khan Haratha. Originally, a group quest, or elite or whatever. Yeah, it was elite quest, with like 3 guys. But now it's not elite, and it's gray. So I think we'll be okay. I'm not sure if I can get up through here, so I'm just gonna go all the way around. It's an awkward location. In the Valley of Spears. Copper vein? No. No. I'm sure there's going to be more quests around for Moradon. I'm not exactly going to be seeking them out at this point. The real problem is if I get onto a quest chain that sends me to a dungeon that I've already done. Like, if I can tell at the first quest that's going to send me back to, like, Zul'Farrak or something, I might just avoid it. But we haven't been here yet, so I'll take quests going there. This one should be very easy. I wouldn't be surprised if this whole Centaur quest line involved eventually going into the dungeon here too. That would make a lot of sense. I think I don't know if this was the next one after Zul'Farrak. I think that's right. Probably at a reasonable level for that dungeon now. So, whenever I'm feeling like doing a dungeon and I'm done with all these other goals I'm trying to do right now, we can probably head there. Assuming that there's people still playing this lower level content right now. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people were just out in the new stuff for a while. And then they'll come back and play their alt accounts through lower level stuff when they're done there. However long that takes them. No idea. It's probably going to vary. I'm still here. Just doing stuff. Alright. I just need to go through the demon place. And then we'll be over towards where we need to be. Not as scary anymore, now that we're so much higher level than they are. With the amount of quests that are no longer elite quests, we're getting up towards where most areas in Classic are going to be more accessible for us. 51. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Here's our friendly Centaur village. Big old caravan.
Hey,
Lucky day. Go ahead and see yourself, Cork. Xenotron 1000.
Have a good one.
That's what you have to offer. Yeah, heavy brown bags, brown satchels, arrows. Do you need shot? No, I'm good on shot right now. He's got scrolls of stuff. Dragon Breath Chili. A lot of lower level recipes. I think I'm good. I've got some centaurs to deal with. Alright. Up into the Valley of Spears. Like a swell place to be. There's a shortcut here, maybe? You need to go all the way up to the top thingamabob and ring the horn thing that we already got. Back when we first partially completed this quest. Valley Spears. Kavindra? He's got a quest over there. Interesting. Yep, here's Mordon. Kinda wish it still had the levels. Down below. Down below where? In the dungeon. Let's open this. Let me see. That can't be right. I don't know. Let me just go do the thing I came here to do. And then we'll deal with whatever that might be, maybe. They're down. Oh, they're on this level. Okay, now I'm confused by this. Yep, there. Now they're further down. Okay. I think they're in the dungeon or something. Not gonna worry about it right now. If they're in the dungeon, would they really have the marker though? Or is that part there not count as the dungeon? That's like the entryway or something? Could be. I mean, that's probably a Mordon quest. If it's inside the entryway to it. It's an iron deposit. I'll take that. I think that might also be in the dungeon. It looked like it was fairly large, even just that first part there, so could be. Alright, let's get this done here. Seems to be in the high 30s here. So if you have to fight 3 of this kind of level guy, we should be okay. We will see though, I suppose.
I'm out of range.
Triss at the horn, don't let them escape. Con guard, con guard.
Too far away.
just like 2 guards here. Interesting. Yeah, stand a chance. Two more guards? Is it just wave after wave of guards before we get to the actual con? That's interesting. Get off a whole bunch of these. Boosted like... They're trying to kill the intruder. Not doing a very good job of it. Alright. I don't think it was multiple waves of guys before. So that's slightly new. That's fun. And here, come and face me if you dare. Yeah, once you get away from those other guys, I'll come right at you. I'm preparing to charge. Once you slowly make your way over here.
I'm out of range. I
Well, that was easy. Margin, key fragment. Quest item. Yeah. When it's not an elite quest, it's not a big deal, is it? Cool. Nobody cares that I killed their leader, I guess? Sure. Alright, let's get this back to them. Once we mine this mithril deposit. Yay, mithril deposit. Cool, 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 cool. You're going the wrong way. There might be a mountain pass there, but no reason to risk it when we know this way just gets us back where we need to be. Past the quest that's probably in the dungeon. Oh, it should be done now. It's very awkward having it say it's not up or down, but also it's not here. I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be like secret walls here or something. It's just kind of strange. Like, it's technically on the same level, but it's also in the dungeon or something. I think in that situation, it would would make more sense for it to have the down arrow. But it's probably just automatically decides when to put the arrow based on your difference in elevation, so. It's close enough, but it's does not seem to be very accurate, really. Still more information than there was available earlier. And it's not just the light or darker version like it was for the ores that were underground, so. It's just a work in progress and all that. I fully expect this to not be the final Centaur quest here, so. Let's see what they pop on me next. Is Khan Haratha dead? Do you have the key fragment? Yep. He is dead. Khan Haratha is dead. And now the Moradin will fall. When the Gelkis rule this land, Eric Erickson, we will remember you, and the spirits of the earth will sing your name for all time. We could get the Gelkis Marauder chain, which is worse. It's got a lot of strength, but no armor. Well, less armor, significantly. And agility instead of stamina. It's not reinforced. Or we get a finger, held in offhand for stamina, intellect, and spirit. We'll get the chain, at any rate. What, really? That's the last quest from him? Maybe that counts as finishing befriending these guys. Or we can get a quest from... Finish up the quest at Nigel's Pointer here or something. So, I'm going to run back over there. And depending on what we find there, this might be the last bit, so. More running all over the place, doing things. Not entirely sure what we're doing next, but more quests, more stuff. Next time. Goodbye.